Hey everybody, you're watching Unboxing Thursdays episode 217. Is that correct? My goodness. We are going to be opening up some Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron because that is what has been on my mind this week. And there's a lot of great stuff. And of course, some new toy reveals for the week. So thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned after the music. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. DK, it's all up to you, man, since you're here tonight.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes.
Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one.
Let's,
Do you
you
see
know
all
what?
the name?
Let's try though. Let's still try. We want to...
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Unboxing Thursdays, episode 217. This is your first time here. What we do every week is we open some of the newest and greatest collectibles that are available on the market, and I get to do that with you in the chat or on the replay. So appreciate you, and of course, my good friend DK. What's up, DK?
Yo, what is good, man?
I had a plan to do a solo stream tonight. All right, let's just get this off my chest. You've made some demands, very bold for a new employee on probation still. You said, Kevin, I demand that 1 week a month, one Thursday a month, I get the night off. And I said, yeah, man, of course. I want everyone to be happy. And so it's the Thursday after Enablers that you want off. And so I had everything ready for tonight. I'm like, oh, DK's not available. I'll do, a little bit what I missed live in on the stream tonight. And save guests for another week. And sure enough, just to double check, that never hurts to double check. I'm like, hey, you're not on tonight, right? You're like, I am. I am on tonight. I go, oh, okay. Because like if you don't come on, I do this through OBS. But if you're on here, I do it through StreamYard, and it's like once you choose one, you can't switch it to the other. It's a whole thing. Okay. So that was a good start to my day. Thank you for the curveball. Luckily, I'm a seasoned baseball player, and curveballs are my specialty. So ball back to you and your face, DK. Nice try.
Yes. No. Yes, you are correct.
And yes.
My demands were every Thursday after Enabler that I have a day off. But I goofed up. You had sent me something that I thought that was happening this week. And then I was like, oh yeah, I thought the idea is that you wanted me on, right? And then it turns out it was another week. So I goofed up. Yeah, but then I don't know. I miss you. I miss opening toys, and you know what? Why not? Right? Why not? Why not hang out? Right? I feel good. Felt like that I could just skip it. Skip the day off.
Oh, you're skipping the day off. Hell yeah.
Skipping the day off.
Right? But you know what? The chat loves you. They're happy to have you here. I'm happy to have you here. It's been a crazy week. I got a Star Wars stream that I did with Jazwares and Paul on Tuesday. Those ships Series 7 and some Amazon exclusives and some store exclusives are up for pre-order today, which is huge. We can go through some of those real quick. If you don't want to watch that stuff, you can just watch the preview or the stream from Tuesday later. Tonight there is so I'm going to be opening the Ghost ship from Jazwares Micro Galaxy Squadron.
Nice.
If you haven't seen it yet, you should see it. That's why I'm doing it here. It's awesome. There's also, if we have time, the ATTE, which is a clone, like crawler type thing, bug looking ship with actual more clones in it, which is awesome. All of those. There's tons of new toys to talk about. We have an extra stream on Saturday to talk about, and some awesome guests lined up for the next few weeks. So it's a lot going on. So it's cool. You're here. You can help manage some of the chat like you always do. You always have everything ready, everything Googled, ready to go. Comments highlighted. So I'm happy to have that support back. Why are you laughing?
because like you said that like I'm always good at Googling,
Yeah,
right? And I'm good at
I'm
managing
very.
the chat.
Mhm.
So it's just like that's why I'm like, oh no.
Your help is immeasurable. Without measure is what that means.
Yeah.
So hey, man, what are you opening tonight?
I actually have to dig into like my old stuff. Like I'm trying to clear up space. So I am. Hopefully this is not upside down again, folks.
Oh my god, last week was so good. If you guys haven't watched last week's Enablers stream, it's like close to 6 hours. You don't have to watch the whole thing. I posted a clip of my highlights. Usually there's a podcast and then you post some reels of, some good moments, to remind people, hey, go watch it. I realized that most of mine are just it's usually you messing up.
Yeah. After last week's, I kind of realized that a lot of highlights is just me like
Yeah, right?
goofball out of myself, and I'm like, oh.
But here's the thing, it's like it's consistent. But I'm worried to the point where if people don't watch on YouTube and they just see this, they're like, it's a show about this guy. It's a show about you.
I'm taking over, man.
Yeah. All right.
taking over.
That's
Okay.
fine. That's fine. People love you. All right. What are you opening tonight?
Pushing
God
the
damn it.
buttons. I'm digging through my archives.
Whoa.
I'm going to, hopefully, dig into the old Walgreens Fantastic Four sets, and maybe Silver Surfer if I can get to them, right? But
damn.
So yeah, like these things have been hoarding these for a while.
What
just
year
trying
is
to save
that,
it,
man? Is that like 3 years ago?
No, it can't be 3 years ago.
Look on the back. Look on the
No, yeah, true. I didn't do that.
The copyright date.
2016.
That is not 3 years. What?
It is not 3 years.
Is Torch the first one?
I think Torch was the first one. I think
Oh
Torch
my
was the first
God.
one, and the latest one out of these
2016.
Yeah. So I've been just hoarding these things. So yeah, I'm gonna crack some open.
All right.
So yeah, that's me.
It looks good. Oh, that's Silver Surfer in the bottom corner.
Yep.
All right. Well, there's tons of new toy stuff to talk about. Plus, there's a huge event tomorrow, Hasbro PulseCon, and we know some of the things that are going to be up for pre-order tomorrow. But there's a schedule for it that's out too. Other than that, I don't know what else to expect. I don't know what else my room can handle for new releases. But let's say what's up to the people in the chat. Dude, I set up my StreamYards or Streamlab OBS, had music ready to go. Okay, first of all, if I say to you, have you been starring comments and all you do is just star the first 10? That is so blatantly obvious that you're just...
I'm just doing it right now.
you just did everything. I'm looking at the screen. All right, what's up? We have in the chat. Okay, these are designated starred comments from DK that are quality comments that I should read. I appreciate you all coming into the live tonight. If you have a quick second, hit the thumbs up on the video. It helps the channel out. It lets YouTube know that you're liking the stream and other people might enjoy watching this also. So I appreciate you. Thank you. First up in the chat, we have Taco Boy says #Mafka, make Alpha Flight great again. We have a special treat from Taco Boy last week, from last week's show. So you can
awesome.
You can watch it soon, watch the replay, or we'll play it in a little bit. But let's keep it moving for these important comments. Dom Uchichiaro is here. We have Bad Wolf, channel member. Thank you so much for being here. Hope everyone's had a good day heading into an even better evening. That's very nice of you. Hope you're having a good day too. Mine's all right. Torrensu is here, another channel member. Winger Lou's another channel member, says hello, DK and Kevin, going too low. Yeah, I was looking up like solo theme songs and everything, and this guy's just like, nope, I'm here. Now I look like an idiot.
No, that's not bad.
Now
I'm sorry about the OBS stuff.
It's all good. I'm just making it difficult for you.
Yeah,
I know you already.
I'm sweating buckets.
We have channel member Josh Brown says salutations. What's up? We have a Saf. This is SATH. My screen's really small. Saf. Is that a new name? Thank you for being here.
Thank you, for
Mr.
being
Ryan
here.
Clark, of course. Welcome back. D Sertle. Daniel, thank you for helping me pick up the Simpsons. Groundskeeper Willie, I got a nice Simpsons bundle from Jack's Pacific today, and it's right behind me, so we can show some of those too. Of course, Nightmare Nemo, welcome back. It's good to see that name once again. Bad Wolf says, anyone have a weird thing on YouTube where you have to refresh from the waiting screen to get to the live feed? Yeah, that's me. I have to do that all the time. You just have to hit refresh.
Or there's a live button you can hit.
I don't know. On my phone, sometimes I just have to go exit and go back in. Whatever. Cole from Micro Galaxy Squadron is here. Cole, it was great streaming with you on Tuesday. And it was a really cool opportunity that we had just to go through all those ships with Paul and the members of the Jazwares team to look at those new reveals and take an up close look at some of the unreleased stuff. So it's great to see you. Rick Jones, what's up, Rick Jones? Josh Brown says, yo, Kev. It's Yo Kevin. He said my full name. Cap Lives is here. What's up, Cap Lives? Matt Logic 44. Ghost Av? I don't know. What's the Transformers tribute video, DK?
There was like a 2-3 minute 40th anniversary kind of anime video that got released, and it just an amalgamation of like all the 40 years, all Transformers, like just kind of mixed into this crazy animation. Beautiful. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Did you share it at all or anything?
No, I did not.
Okay, I didn't see it anywhere. Well, I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Fair.
We have friend of the show, channel member Ryan Dole is here. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Kevin prayed to Jobu so he could hit the curve. When I was talking, I was like, who's Jobu? And I thought this guy was like, I was missing the reference and I didn't get it, but it's Major League. Hell yeah. DK reserves the right to deny the day off. I mean, you're not getting paid for this one. Fine Tip Creative Studio. Good to see you. That was both cryptic and thoughtful at the same time. Where did these HR people, everyone's an HR rep now in the chat? Come on. That's crazy. Emperor Antonio of Seatopia. There's some quite a title. Thank you for being here. Claudio's Collection, what's up? Bad Wolf Micro Galaxy Squadron is here. Cap Lives. Did I say Cap Lives? Get the Ghost. It's awesome. But we're gonna get into it very, very closely. Channel member Bat Force Grumps is here. Grumps got the new McFarlane Toys Batman Forever Batmobile. Did you open it yet, dude? Post some pics, man. Because that thing looks really cool. Jay Sinner, what's up? I don't collect these, but I would buy Rebels variant of that crawler. Yeah. Oh, but I can't believe they haven't done a Jawa sand crawler yet. Now that you say the word crawler, have they made? I don't think they've made one. I wonder what size that would be. That'd be a lot of fun. DK, where did you get the butter colored shirt from?
Carhartt.
Very good.
All right.
What's the wrong one? And this is my right breast, he says. Oh my god. DK is the MVP for Reels.
Thank you.
The video short form on Instagram. We have the one and only Chamba in the chat. Thank you, Chamba. Says should be a good one. DK is the baby Yoda of toying around.
Start eating random crap.
You do eat random crap.
I know. That's my good one, Ryan.
Hey, baby, do your magic waving hand thing. Yoko is here. Yoko, how's it going? How are you? I was gonna say I miss you, but we just saw you last week, so I rescind that statement. No, we still miss you. How are you doing, Yoko? Don't take next month off. I love enablers.
No, you got to come back, Yoko.
Invisible Woman is 7 years old. Walgreens are the best ones. I think that's my favorite version of Fan 4 Legends, and it's the like that costume that's okay. Available. I think. Wait, do you like the retro card with like the navy blue and the white?
I actually like this version better. Maybe it's the blue that they have. Like,
okay,
yeah.
Balantabor, what's up? Yo, what up, players? Good to see you. Team Yoko. Are we doing that here too? We're doing that here. All right, that's cool. Pletho, what's going on? Yoko is back. And Plastic Boy Wonder. It's been a while. Good to see you. PD Dubs, what's good? Josh Brown. Paper Kriegel. Hey, congratulations winning the thing last week, Bison. Also, I'm hearing the echo in your thing again, DK. My friend 796 Studios is here. What's up, Mario? We're both cleaning our toy rooms lately, and just kind of purging. I thought DK was Gohan. You are Gohan. All right. Damn it. Do we need to redo the enablers as Dragon Ball characters? Who are the rest of the enablers?
Well, that would be a good idea.
All right. If you're Gohan,
I'm just thinking about Mario right now.
is that the first one we go to?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about
That's
Mario.
so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh, dude. I don't know if Mario's still watching. I hope he's not, because I gotta find this video from today. He's gonna be a little upset with me.
Okay.
How do I share this? Copy link. I know how to YouTube. All right, don't worry. I got this. We got some toy news to go through tonight. But first, I want to share this. Is there any audio?
No.
Blue, let's go. E88C00.
Come on.
Let's go. As Stephen A would say, vegetal.
DK, is there audio now?
Yes.
Your brain was just frozen.
Well,
Probably
I thought you clicked it and it was good.
Prince, so they're like 004966. Wow. I wonder if that was intentional. Boo. Maybe like a sweet pink. Oh no. FC, BA, and then a BC. Let's see. Okay. Piccolo. His skin, he actually looks like freezing now when he's playing like this. All the Mexicans should be like limeade though. Like 57CD02. There we go. And lastly, Mr. Bo. This better not just be pitch black, bro. Let me see. That's insane. This man is a black hole.
So who can we put that 796 000? Yeah, we need to figure that one out. Who are people in the chat that are more well versed in Dragon Ball? Please let me know. Chamba's here. Chamba, we can figure some people out. All right. Hey, we can start opening. People in the chat, thank you for being here. We said what's up. Before we get started, I want to point out there is one more thing. The Patreon giveaway is coming up soon. What's the date today? The 12th. So on the 29th of this month on Patreon, I'm going to choose one lucky winner for the Patreon SDCC giveaway. These are things that I have brought back from San Diego. It's a token of my appreciation to the patrons for your support. So first up, we have the SDCC Jada Toys Flamin' Hot Chester Cheetah. This is one of the coolest things. I spotted this from far away, and then I went to go grab it, and it's awesome. It's like a full size Dragon Ball Super manga. Flips this way. There's whole comic here. There's Sandland on the back, so that's going to be part of the bundle. There is a SDCC events guide as well. I have one of the PulseCon sprues that were there. That's going to be in this. What's up, Dole? I said what's up to Dole. There's a whole bunch of stickers from different booths, buttons, and a special map, Fantastic Four MCU map thing that you get from the Hall H event. So again, I want to thank the patrons on Patreon for your support. And we'll be doing the draw for this on the 29th. So anyone who's patron over there, by the time it's the 29th, I'll be doing a live stream that night and pick one lucky winner, and then we'll do some YouTube ones later on. Does that sound good?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, way to sell that, DK. Patreon.com/toyingaround. This is my segue. Speaking of URLs, anyone check out HasbroPulse.com lately? That was smooth as hell. Hell yeah. This thing, the Dragon Man, went up for pre-order this week. They revealed this at the panel in San Diego. They had a prototype on hand, and then now Ryan made a very deceptive post in the morning. He posted a screen grab of Dragon Man from Contest of Champions, and immediately I was like, oh, something's coming. This is it. So I shared it, and then people were like, that's from the game. And Ryan's like, that's from the game. And I said, thanks, pal. But hey, it was a few hours later. This went up for pre-order. Let me know in the chat. Have you ordered this yet? If you are, or if you are not. This thing is like 10.5 inches tall. So they're saying like not everything is going to be a HasLab. Not everything has to be a HasLab. This is going to be pre-order on Hasbro Pulse, and then that's it. $84 US. If you're in Canada, this qualifies for free shipping to Canada, which is a huge plus for everyone here. For us, for me, that was like I'm gonna order it. That's one of the factors in ordering this, as opposed to shipping it to the US address. So $84.99 US plus tax, ships direct to Canada, 10.5 inches tall. I think with the tail, it's also the same lengthwise. There should be a graphic. There's supposed to be a graphic here with the dimensions. But man, this thing is massive. Well, I mean, there's been more toys that are bigger, but for 85 bucks, what do you think? This comes with these wings that are on the figure now. Some homework for him, glasses, extra hands, and the wide orange wings.
I think it's dope. I don't know much about the Dragon Man character, unfortunately, but I think it'll look good with my Fantastic Four set. So I'm probably gonna.
What the hell was that? Goddamn.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah, not when I'm drinking coffee though.
Okay, my bad. But yeah, no, it's freaking awesome.
Dole says they're taking pre-orders until New York Comic Con, which is October. The Thursday is the 17th till the 20th, I guess, would be the Sunday, I think. Yeah, there you go. Next to a Mr. Fantastic, similar to the one that you have. I mean, this was last available it hasn't been available for a long ass time. It's let me see if I can zoom in on this articulation here. Ooh, there we go. There's a little bit of a butterfly here. I think bicep. Nice elbow. Look at the textures here. If it comes out like this texture on the scales, I think it'd be cool. I think it would look really good. 85 US. You don't even need to payment plan this or worry about a $400. Like, this is a decent price for the size of this figure. Emperor, I keep thinking his name is Emporio. Emperor Antonio says already pre-ordered. Very cool. If you don't, yeah, Dom, that's smart. Dom says the price is fine. I just don't need it.
That's how I feel.
Yoko enablers and Sailor Scouts is a terrible idea.
So there's some ideas.
Is there enough Sailor Scouts? Wait, Kyle is Tuxedo Mask?
So Ryan suggested that, could cast the enablers as Sailor Scouts. And his suggestion is, I am Sailor Moon and you are Luna.
I'm the cat? Is that the cat?
I think so.
Did you ever watch Sailor Moon?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, how much of it?
Not enough. I can't remember if there were seasons or stuff, but definitely there's
got to be seasons.
Probably up to the point where, like, definitely have the core 5 or 4. It was 5, right? 5.
I don't know, dude. How many planets are there?
A lot.
Here we go. We're not doing a movie recap. Name the planets in our solar system from the sun outwards.
Crap. I think it's Mars.
Wrong.
Venus.
You wait, Mars is the closest one to the sun?
I can't remember. I already prophesized. I cannot remember.
Prophesized?
Whatever. I already said that. And I can't remember. So I think
Okay.
Venus.
Well, I think Mars is next to
Mars?
Earth. So
Yeah, that's gonna be really hot. Venus, Mars,
Mercury,
Earth,
Venus. Mercury, Venus.
Okay, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth.
Isn't it Earth, Mars?
I can't remember.
All right.
The moon's there somewhere, and then we got like Saturn and you know the infamous Uranus, and I don't know if Pluto's a planet or not anymore. It keeps getting like, you know,
It's
I'm
a
a
dwarf
planet. Yeah, it's a dwarf
It's a
planet.
dwarf planet.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't remember where it is.
But do they all have corresponding Sailor Scouts?
Yeah, I don't think I got as far as like the Pluto, like Sailor Pluto and Saturn. Like I didn't really pay attention to
Sailor?
that
No,
one.
that doesn't sound right. Sailor Saturn doesn't really roll off the tongue.
No, there is a Sailor Saturn, but then I
There
didn't
is?
watch it.
Oh, then
Yeah.
that's no good.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't watch it. Maybe I will get. I don't know. We
DK's
kind of
chicken
got
wing.
derailed from Dragon Man, but we. So do you remember? I was like, yeah, you know, I didn't really like My Hero, but maybe I'll go back and give it a chance. So I restarted it again. There you go. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars.
Jupiter. Forgot about that one.
King of the Sea. Yeah, so I went back to restart My Hero to be like, oh, let's give this another shot, right? And as I'm watching, I'm like, okay, this isn't terrible, but I also realized that I stopped halfway through the first episode. Like, I didn't even give it a good chance, which was really, I don't know why my attention, like, I didn't give it more episodes, because all other shows, there's other anime where I've watched last year that I watched 10 and I'm like, okay, this is not for me. But I've given it a much more like a episode count before I dismissed it. So I don't know why with My Hero. I don't know. Maybe that was one of the first ones, and I was like, I didn't learn to watch more yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I think so. I think your love for anime or your appreciation for anime didn't really, you know, kind of mature until like this year, I think.
Do you watch My Hero Academia?
No, I haven't started. I haven't tried that one yet.
Okay,
And well, it's one of those things that's on the list. Like, you know, watching JJK took me forever. In that one, I loved. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So
I've
yeah.
noticed twice now you say you love something and then you immediately correct yourself to I liked it. You said that about my love for anime, and then I like it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Quick to love, DK.
Too quick.
Too quick to love.
Yeah.
He's a quick lover, is what we're saying.
I fall easily.
What? Yeah. How many sections? Back to the Dragon Man that we got sidetracked from. How many sections is this tale? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think these little ones are articulation points, are they? They can't be.
I don't know.
Okay.
Would be cool though.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I think we're expecting this to be $100, if not over that. So, I mean, am I buying this because it's in my mind cheaper than what I expected it to be, or is it cool? I think it's actually cool, but you know, that's something to keep in mind. Did that actually happen? Yoko says people would rather have this thing than a shower bucky. Well, the thing is, until we get an actual shower bucky, Yoko, you can go to every con in the continent and ask commissions of all the artists to draw you shower bucky like you did in Rose City Comic Con. Plastic Boy Wonder, there you go. I'm shocked at the price. I'm hoping the Toy Biz one, which is the only one that you can get that was made by Toy Biz many years ago. That's the only one that was ever available. Goes down in price. Real Men Watch Sailor Moon. I you know what? I don't think that may be true, but there is a certain part of me where it's like, oh, Sailor Moon is for girls and I'm not going to watch it. Is that wrong?
No.
It's more than just a team of females for a female audience.
Yeah, there's
right?
one dude. There's
Yeah.
one dude. No, I enjoyed Sailor Moon back then. Kind of like the whole like memory loss. I don't know if it was memory loss or whatever. Like Sailor Moon didn't know that she
Sorry,
was
who had
supposed
the
to be-
memory loss?
like I think all the Sailor Scouts, they didn't know that they were like royalty or something. They had all these powers before.
Oh,
Correct me if
okay.
I'm wrong. I don't know if they're like reincarnated or just that it was like a memory thing.
I thought you were talking about your own personal memory loss.
Oh, that too.
It would explain a lot.
That is true.
That's a good question. Andy's Pandy says, why aren't both wings colored the same? I noticed the same thing. How come one has the orange like soft inside lining of the wings? Does it still count as lining? But the other one doesn't. Is it different looks that the character has? But why would it be one and not the other? I don't know.
Yeah, that is a lot weird.
The tail looks like it's like the connecting part from the butt or the lower back or tramp stamp area. It looks like it rotates from there at least. Maybe it's a bendy wire. Does this say?
Including 2 alternate Hasbro 6.
It just says fully articulated with posable wings, tail. It's a posable tail. So is it bendy wire? We'll find out soon, hopefully tomorrow during Hasbro PulseCon. Artemis is a dude. Which one is Artemis?
That I do not remember.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna talk more anime next week anyway, because of our guest is very well versed, a big anime head also.
The white cat, Artemis.
Oh, okay. All right, should we move on from this? Anything else we need to add to this? $85 shipped. Any other people? Any complaints? There's always complaints when it comes to Marvel Legends.
No. Move on.
No.
Go pre-order it, people.
Go pre-order it if you have the money or space to go pre-order it.
Yeah, that's the other thing, space.
The pre-order that's going up for Marvel Legends tomorrow is the Marvel Legends Deluxe Kang. I got to check it out real quick at the Hasbro breakfast in San Diego. And this is a video of Dan from not Dan from marketing, another Dan showing off the faceplate here.
Superstar. Now you're on camera. So, oh man,
how's it going? All right, so we're gonna go face swap here on Kang. So he comes with a few extra face.
Just showing off the faceplate swap.
Interesting.
This is one of my favorites. Pop them back on. Looking good. Hop down. You're chilling back on your throne. So easy.
Of the throne too.
Absolutely.
Like without the guy.
The throne looks nice.
I'm surprised that it's not a head swap and it's just a face swap.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah, it is. It's different.
In here, I'd recommend throwing like a tea light or something in there.
The chair looks comfy too.
Oh, amazing.
Freaking Dan, did you see that comment?
Making me edit, Dan.
Did you see that comment?
No.
Hold on.
So the throne is substantial. There is an open space in here. I'd recommend throwing like a tea light or something in there.
Oh, yo, Kev needs instructions. So, like, you gotta. Why are you making me edit, Dan? I'm not
Freaking Dan.
No.
Oh. Yeah, it's a solid figure.
I think the body is the same as the previous Kang the Conqueror figure, the other comic one.
I think so.
But then they added this head with the faceplate swap, which is actually pretty new for Legends. Legends usually just gives you a whole head to swap. They're like, I'm not going to engineer this thing.
Yeah,
give you a whole different expression,
whole mold. So this is like a first, I believe.
Yo, what the hell? See, this is why you have to call people out, even if their names aren't in the chat, because I know you're watching, Dan, and he goes,
"Hi, Dan."
Hello, Dan. Good to see you. I suppose, Dan. I suppose I could use an instruction booklet here and there once in a while, but not everything in life comes with instructions, right? You got to figure it out. Like changing diapers or I don't know. Raising the dead. right?
What?
Yeah, not everything is that easy. So you know, you know, I, I got nothing. Thank you,
Okay.
Dan. Yeah, I thought that'd be a cool feature to put the video out there. That's going to go up for pre-order tomorrow. Star Wars has the battle droid on the Stab bike that floats around in the Phantom Menace packaging. And I don't know what else they have. I don't really follow the other brands. Do you know what's coming out for Transformers tomorrow, DK?
No, I do not. So I'm excited to find out about what they're going to announce.
Have you looked into anything that's Transformers? Because you're like, I'm going to join tonight, but are you showing up empty-handed? What's going on?
In terms of Transformers, there's a lot of talk about the movie as of late right now. Like there's a lot of good reviews. Some people have been touting it as like the best Transformers movie.
Okay.
That is made, right? So I'm kind of excited about that. Movie drops in about 8 days, so next Friday. All-star cast. I'm looking forward to it. In terms of toys wise, they announced some YOLO Park. I think they're like 6-inch figures. But aside from that, I haven't been paying much attention to the Transformer 1 like toys. So
okay,
that's about it.
Here we have the schedule for PulseCon tomorrow. Again, I think this is the third straight year in a second or third year where there's no return of Weezer, which I've been kind of looking forward to. When they closed out the show a few years ago, noon they have the pre-show. The first thing starts at the main show starts at 1, featuring our friend Jordan Hembro, the toy hunter himself, and Dan Larson has also been cited on set to be part of the programming, which is awesome. 2 great toy people. They're great hosts, so that's going to be the show is in good hands in that sense. 110 GI Joe. I don't collect anything GI Joe. You don't either. So we're not gonna tune in until I don't know 2. 1:30 is Dungeons and Dragons and Magic. I feel like Magic is Ryan Ting's thing. Mate, I don't know. Do you want to watch those parts and post things for social media? Like, hey, this was announced and this is a toy social media page. You want to do that, DK?
During the Star Wars, the Marvel, and the Transformer ones, or are you talking about the earlier ones, like
the earlier ones I don't care about?
I can look into it if anything like stands out.
No, whatever they announce, we'll see. I should probably pay attention to it. 2:00 Star Wars again. The PulseCon Star Wars exclusive is the battle droid on the Stab. 2:30 Marvel Legends. They'll probably talk more about Dragon Man. Dan will probably talk more shit about me on the stream. But they're probably gonna announce more waves, maybe. Who knows? More X-Men. Did they say no more X-Men announcements for this year?
That I don't remember.
I think that was mentioned before. Yeah, no more X-Men announcements for this year. But yeah, well, anyway, 2:30, I'll be there for sure watching. 3:00, you got to cover that. Whatever's announced, dude. You want to take the day off, then you got to put in the time somewhere else, dude.
No, that's how it works.
Yeah, no, it's a yin and yang. Is it yin and yang? Yin
and yang.
Everyone gets 30 minutes. Dungeons and D&D only gets 20. Magic gets 10. Star Wars 30. Legends 30. Transformers gets an hour. What's that about?
Maybe they'll announce like a HasLab. I don't know. Maybe.
Are you being coy? Or
no, I'm not being coy. I genuinely don't know because they skip.
It's perfect for you. Coy or clueless?
Both.
Wait, you can't. It's or.
No, both. Give me a choice.
All right, fine.
Both. All right, coy and clueless. Yeah, no, because they didn't announce a HasLab last year, right?
Okay.
They skipped it. So
Wait, what was? Didn't you order one last year?
I can't remember.
Something blade,
I think they skipped a Hasbro
switchblade, sling blade.
because we're getting
They
Beyblade. What
no,
are you talking about?
there was. I swear you ordered one. We talked about it.
The Superfire Convoy or Omega Prime. I ordered that one, and I think that one is getting. I don't know when it's getting delivered.
Right, but when did it go on pre-order? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. We'll figure it out.
All right, forget it. So people are saying HasLabs get a whole hour. I mean, an hour to close out the show. You said it's the 40th something anniversary of something going on, so that might be it. Yeah, we're talking Transformers. Thank you.
It's a decoy.
It's a deek. That's terrible, Matthew. That's very good. That's very good. And then I forget what the other exclusives that are going up for pre-order tomorrow, but that's the 13th. So I got a full day of hanging out by your desk and leaving YouTube on and talking about toys. It's going to be a fun day. Shopping for all fans begins at 5. If you have Pulse Premium, it begins at 4 for you, so you can get your orders in an hour early. I guess that's the advantage of paying for premium. So just mark your calendars for tomorrow. I don't know what else. Is there anything in Legends that we're like missing chat? I mean, Dragon Man. I feel like Dragon Man showing out before PulseCon is strange. Doesn't it seem weird that like it's being announced before the main event? Like, hey, here it is. You can go to pre-order live now. Or they don't want the traffic of Dragon Man and then Kang at the same time.
True. That could be it.
They gotta be talking about some of the features on the show tomorrow. If only there was some sort of hidden viewer who criticizes me in the chat. No, I would never ask. You don't need to say. We'll just watch tomorrow. We need more Star Jammers. Absolutely. Yoko's. At first, I'm like, why is Yoko saying yes? It's so not specific. But then now I know exactly what you're saying. Shower Bucky. I mean, how long have people been waiting for Dragon Man? How many years, Yoko? That's how long you have to wait for Bathing Bucky.
Bathing Bucky.
Shower DK.
No.
Ghostbusters HasLab announcement on the schedule, says Mr. Ryan Clark. Matrix Blade? Is that a thing, DK?
Yes. It is.
Legions Con coming up too. Omega. James Hallett says Omega Prime. Is that what you ordered?
Yeah, that's what I ordered. The thing was fun till from January. It was earlier this year, actually. January
really?
30th to 2024 until March 14th, 2024.
There was a Transformers HasLab this year.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah, clearly. Okay, yeah, just melt. I can still see you. You're still on camera. I can still see you. Moving along. This freaking guy. That's it, right? That's enough for
Yeah, that's enough. Tomfoolery.
The heck is this? Hey, I thought that was cool. That was cool on Monday. Then the very next day, more pre-orders, or was it the other way around? Anyway, damn, Jada Toy Street Fighter Cammy goes up for pre-order just out of nowhere. Cammy and DJ. Dude, have you gotten the first few waves yet? The ones that you wanted?
No, I'm still missing Ryu. That's the only one that that I'm hunting for. I got Ken, which I really wanted, and then I just bought Chun-Li because like she was there, and I have a feeling that she's going to be one of the harder ones to find down the road. So
I had so much fun taking photos of the SDCC Chun-Li with the victory face in hand.
Yeah,
like it's perfect. You gotta buy that set because that comes with the head for the regular Chun-Li too. So
maybe it's still at GameStop.
Perfect. Oh yeah, those hit Ken, Violent Ken and Chun-Li SDCC exclusive hit Canadian GameStops. So for people who are like, hey, Jada Next Level doesn't ship to Canada, make sure try to get them to ship to Canada. I mean, this is a cool workaround from Jada Toys to find a distributor up here in Canada to get some of these exclusives. Again, when we talked with June, like the exclusives in the US are just US exclusives. So like the Evil Ryu is not like a con exclusive in Asia. You can get that at different retailers. So those are just from different regions. I guess they have restrictions. D-Cirtle, was it the player 2? Was it the Target Chun-Li or was it the convention Chun-Li
I think it was
that you saw? Someone had pictures. I shared it. I don't even remember. Go follow Win or Lose for more Canadian toy news updates. Clearly, I haven't been watching enough. But what does everyone think of this Cammy? She's super articulated, much like all the Street Fighter the figures are. I've seen people complain about in the past the prototypes, how the face looks compared to the artwork in the game. I'm not like a stickler for that stuff. As long as the figure looks good, it looks good. Of course, the photographer. Oh, they didn't post the backside shot. I think one of the Jada Toys photographers made sure to include
the backside shot
what she was working with. Alternate head. I believe the pigtails are is it a braid or pigtails? It's a braid. They're braids, I think, are articulated.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, no, you could see from the one where she's like kicking up, I think.
Yeah. Is it one braid? No, there's two.
Two.
This looks sick.
No, she looks good.
Up for pre-order. I mean, like pretty much everywhere right now. You can get them from eCollectibles, friend of the channel. If you're in the US, you can get them from most retailers. But hey, if you're ordering from eCollectibles, save 5% off your order with code
Toying Around.
Hey, there you go. That's that lag that we usually have in the beginning of What I Miss, right?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's what it is. And of course, DJ went up for pre-order too. I'm gonna get this anyway, but he's not from like a version of Street Fighter that I used or played often. Like I know there's like a certain core group that I want to collect. But this one, just why not? If it's available.
I think he started from Super Street Fighter, DJ, Cammy, Fei Long. I think that's when they started.
Did you ever play Clay Fighters on like Super Nintendo or Sega?
No, I don't.
It was like
I did.
claymation, and there was a snowman.
Snowman with had the carrot.
Like, most snowmen do.
Right? Yeah.
But
that game, it was a scary looking game, right? It didn't look like it was like a PG game. It looked like
it was not. It was almost like maybe a little bloodier, I think.
Yeah. I never played it.
But hell yeah, grab your Street Fighter 2 figures pre-orders now. Show Jada Toys that this line is worthy of your pre-order and making more figures, because I think for at this price point you're getting more than what this price point is really charging you.
Yeah, Ryan, you're right. T-Hawk was the fourth one.
Yeah. Show the butt pic, says Ryan Dole. Oh, it's the Target Chun-Li that's at GameStop. Sorry. Back to Next Level then.
But then the Ken is at GameStop.
Ken is the convention exclusive that is at GameStop, and it's the Target Chun-Li that's at GameStop here. But my point was like, hey, if you can't get it through Next Level, they're working, workarounds, loopholes, if you would, to get them here. So they're looking out for this Canadian market. It feels like it's been selling really well here in the stores in Target and Walmart here in Canada. So that's awesome to see.
Oh no. She's not medical grade.
I don't want to know. I don't want to delve further into that. Blaine, what's up? It's both. It's pigtail braids. You can do both. Is it when you get two pigtails and you braid them together from? I don't know. I don't know how to do my daughter's hair. I usually just like get a scrunchie and tie it. However way it stays out of the way, it stays out of the way. Another thing that launched this week, early this week, the Monstors Kickstarter. Here we go. And it's already, what's the percentage here? Like more than a third of the way funded. This is all on my website in Canadian dollars. But we will be chatting with this man here, David Igo, from this Kickstarter this Saturday live. DK, you don't need to. Well, if you want, you're sorry. That's I started the sentence wrong. Would you like to join this live stream on Saturday night? Are you available?
I am not available Saturday night.
Okay,
I will not be able to join.
Not available. Got you. And unavailable. Not able. However, this will be a live. We'll get to chat with David, find out what this is all about, find out what he's all about. Look at how animated he is watching this video on mute. But I've seen him on like a lot of lives lately. Toy Anxiety, Chat Migos, everywhere. And I think it's cool to have an opportunity for independent toy makers to come on and just talk about some stuff. Because I think it's cool, like for people going out there to make their own toys. And if I can help reach a few extra people or people here in Canada, things like that, I think it's a fun opportunity to do so. So Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, usual time, but different day. Saturday. We'll see you there. She's not East Coast Fig says I got my cami locked in day one. Lock emoji LFG. Hell yeah, that's the enthusiasm that these figures in this line deserves. Jada needs a Canadian distributor for the food mascots too. I saw some of the food mascots showing up at, is it Ollie's or Ross in the US?
What? No way.
Was that acting?
No, that wasn't. That was
Okay.
just like actually like, God damn, I was already at Ollie's at US. I'm like, damn it. So mad.
What does Tobias say on Arrested Development when he's auditioning? East Coast Boutique is having a fire sale. Do you remember the line? And he's trying to act it out, and then his wife nails the audition. Is it West Coast Boutique?
I don't remember.
All the Arrested fans will let me know, please. But yeah, Monster is excited for that. Josh Brown and some other people hit me up, to see like, hey, would you be interested in getting David on the show to chat about the line? And after some research and talking to some people, I'm like, oh yeah, let's do this. Let's get him on the show. This should be a lot of fun. That's Saturday night. Do you have anything to contribute for tonight for
just to share on Toy News wise?
Yeah. Or is it all me?
Are we doing a what I miss, or you're saying doing the live what I miss?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's
okay, sure.
Have you noticed that I've just been showing things that were announced and pre-ordered this week?
Yes, I've been noticing that, but I wasn't sure exactly the whole.
If you're not ready, I can go next.
Of thing, you can go again. Please go again. I was opening up my toy.
All right. Damn. I don't know how deep you're going into this line. I kind of want this. I feel like this is pretty cool. Shikamaru from Naruto, SH Figure Arts.
So good.
Announced this week. I think they nailed his expression, his whole demeanor in this one face sculpt here. It's perfect. They never made they never got this deep, right? To make him in like
no.
The first time around in Naruto.
This is the first time that we got a figure of him, and a lot of people are excited. I know Torrenzo was excited, and
this guy.
To me, this guy has he's right there.
I love that everything seemed like a bother. I did love the character. What was his power again? Was he the shadow dude?
The shadow dude. Yep.
He can move your shadow or move through shadows.
He can take your shadow and move you through the shadow.
Can he connect his shadow to your shadow, and then as a result?
I think so. I think that's what it was.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't remember, but he controls shadows.
Shadow King, if you would, or not.
Yeah, we can say that.
Grump says I'd buy an Enablers stretch fitted hat. Which logo? This logo? I can put up a stretch hat option. I do have a Monkey King logo hat on the way. It's as a sample. I want to see what it's like before I put it up on the shop, but it's just the Monkey King face on the front. So it's on the way with different colors. King Dingaling says his shadow controls you. Oh, so okay, yeah. I think I kind of remember that. Hell yeah. And then they also announced Beetlejuice. Like, are you a big Beetlejuice fan, DK?
Not a big Beetlejuice fan. Did pay attention to it when I was younger. Like, just watch the cartoons because it was just like I can't remember. It was like every morning or every day after school there was shows, right? So I caught it. I kind of understand the basic premise of it, but like he was kind of scary in my opinion, right? So I didn't really gravitate towards it.
I think it's that wild kind of Tim Burton world of like wackiness. I think I maybe seen the movie maybe twice my whole life, and some of the cartoon stuff. But I mean, SH Figuarts announcement of Beetlejuice. NECA is re-releasing some of their older Beetlejuice figures, and they have one Ultimates coming out, I believe. I think Blaine posted some photos of his design work on that one, and some other company has a Beetlejuice out. I don't know what they're called. I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, the movie's doing real good. It's receiving a lot of positive feedback. So yeah, Beetlejuice is back, baby.
I think it's cool that like everything seemed to be timed perfectly for the second movie, and then like all this merch is coming out. I mean, props to all the companies being able to time that out. Yes, I know Mezco has a Beetlejuice. It looks pretty damn good. Soft goods look good. The accessories look crazy. All the head swaps, pretty cool. But we're only talking about stuff that I would possibly collect here. So
that you care about.
I'm a very petty man. I'm a very petty man. DK, am I a petty man?
No.
You don't have to
never.
lie. You don't. That was good.
Hold
on. Take that again. DK,
no.
am I a petty man?
No, not you.
Too much.
Never.
Too much. That doesn't feel natural now. I have to call you to be like, should I stop being petty about specific things?
You too. That's my first thought.
No, dude, I'd like take time, like chat. I'm not joking. I take time out of my day. I call DK. I'm like, yo, am I being petty? And then like I'll list out my list of grievances, and then I'm still like, man, fuck that guy or gal.
I'm very always like hoping for the best, right? So I always try to talk down Kev to doing what it is, and I try to calm him down. I'm like, don't let it bother you.
All right, you got yours ready? We got we good with Beetlejuice and Figuarts.
Yeah, I'll present. So we got this. Oh wait.
Why do you keep coming up with these? Like, I can't read that.
I don't know. Hold on, because it's there's a Transformer 40th anniversary. They call it the Manju Nuke Optimus Prime.
Hold on. It was really choppy. Can you read that again, please?
It was the Manju Nasuke Optimus Prime. Is it still choppy right now?
No, I think that was. No, it's not choppy.
Are you just kind of embarrassed about how I'm pronouncing it?
No, I'm not embarrassed. I don't know how it sounds. I don't know. I'm not Japanese. Yoko might be embarrassed. Yoko might be offended. I don't know what you said, but I don't
know. But
it's just really
they're
blurry,
doing this as a 40th. Oh, okay, sorry. They're doing this as a 40th anniversary item. So what these Nasukas like, it's back in like long time ago in Japan, like even like the feudal times. It was like kind of like a coin for it's like an accessory, right? So it goes on your satchel. I was offended hours ago, Yoko says. So they're making up 40th anniversary Optimus Prime of this kind of charm type of thing. The crazy thing is the price.
Let me guess. 45 Canadian, 45 US.
It's yeah, I wish. Let me get.
Oh, it's crazy bad.
No, it's crazy huge. It's the most expensive Transformer to date.
It's not crazy
right
bad.
now.
It's crazy huge.
It's crazy big. Like the value is really big.
Oh, it's big.
It's large sum, and it's like this small, practically. But it is.
Sorry, how small is it? Okay. Is your internet
4,
deadly slow right now?
No, I think it's me trying to catch up to the live stream, or the live stream trying to catch up to the thing. But okay, it's $4,502 US for this item.
4,000?
4,532 US for this.
Dude,
Is it
first of
my
all, your screen
internet
share
slow?
looked like just a ghost. He looked like you. It was just a pale outline. And then now you're looking like Beetlejuice himself.
Did I cut out?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I potato. So that's another thing.
What is it made out of? That it's $45,000.
We think it's the figure made out of silver, and it's made to order, and it's custom made. So it is so expensive.
Silver, like sterling silver?
Yeah, actual sterling silver. They're using parts of it that it's silver.
DK is sounding like a transformer right now.
Perfect.
What's up, Doombot? Yoko said I was offended hours ago. We've only been on for an hour, 4 minutes, so that's a new record. Thank you, Yoko. I aim to disturb. Lead designers here. What's good? What's good? Is it made out of transformium?
I wish. But yeah, so yeah, that's coming out, which is why it's such at a high price. So
that is a stupid price.
Stupid price for sure. So yeah, and then they prop this open, paste. Yeah.
I don't know if you're staggering your words or if you're lagging right now, dude. This is
probably both. So this is the 3.0 MDLX Transformers 1 line reveal.
Ooh, is that what people were talking about before?
Yeah, that's what Chamba brought up. So these guys are like 5 inches. So we got Bumblebee, Alita 1, Megatron, and Optimus Prime.
Yo, I sent you the I sent you the Key and Peele dude, the substitute teacher reading the Transformers names. So good.
Yeah, no, it was done perfectly.
Bumblebee.
There's actually a lot of people actually sent me that.
Yeah.
Thinking of me. So it was perfect. So
good.
I'm really looking forward to it. They're all around like 5 to 6 inches tall. So yeah, like here's some pictures of it. So Bumblebee comes with like the battle mask shield, and then the laser blade arms, right? And there's cannon arms for here for blast effects, and interchangeable hands. It looks really good, like very accurate looking to
the movie,
the Transformer movie. Yeah, it's really accurate. Bumblebee.
Oh wait, tomorrow's the 13th. Chamba, are you still here, Chamba? Are you watching Don tomorrow? I'm so jealous, dude. I want to drive down to New York and watch it.
Oh yeah, we don't have it here. Sorry, man.
You don't
then
have
we
to
got
apologize. It's not up to you. But at the same time, I hold
that
you
is true.
personally responsible.
I went and asked directly. I just
I
cut
was
all the
more
like okay, no
confused. I was
waiting.
more confused by your answer when you told me than before me asking. So keep that in mind.
Okay. Well, because like I told you I found remnants of it, right? There's some information about it, right? They're saying that this is the date, but then there's no other booking information about it.
Is remnants by definition things that are left behind?
I guess
just wanna make
I should
sure.
stop trying to use big words to sound smart because I just end up sounding dumb to you.
Yeah, dude, tomorrow. And then Dragon Ball Daima is next month. I hope someone pirates it. I hope someone pirates it so I can watch it early. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, Alita 1.
Alita 1, right? She has a canon, so this one's played by Scarlett Johansson.
She's
The
Asian.
voice of it.
Okay.
Transformers are Asian.
Well, usually if it's played by Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, okay. I got the reference now.
How much is one of these toys, says Rick Jones? What's up, Customs by Matthew?
They are. It doesn't say. They go up for pre-order tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I'll find out.
Perfect. All right, so that's 2, and then go to the
go to Optimus
Megatron.
Prime. Okay, we'll go to Megatron, right? Megatron's got like interchangeable chests, got a bunch of guns and cannons.
Are you looking at something right now? Because it's still the
Choppy?
Scarlet. There you go.
Charlotte?
Okay,
Oh,
now
no.
it's updated.
Yeah, so this Megatron, maybe I gotta be slower when I do this. We got the Megatron here with the interchangeable chests. Look at that pose, man. That is awesome.
Do you have MDLX? You have MDLX toys, right?
No, I do not.
Oh, because they
Maybe
don't
I'll
transform.
find this one. Yes, they do not transform. Ah! Sorry, I knocked over my Marvel Legends. Megatron and then Optimus Prime.
Optimum.
Optimum
Yes,
Prime. Optimum Prime. I thought about Chamba. Not Chamba, sorry, not Chamba. I thought about 796 and when he was doing the Optimum Prime thing.
Careful. How did you mix those up?
Because Chamba's name is like right there below me right now as I'm watching the screen.
Okay, that's fair. Good save.
Right. It comes with the matrix of leadership, and he comes with interchangeable face parts and an axe. So yeah, he goes from like his regular form to his like, I don't know, final form with a different chest piece. Just for fine. Skip to one with the actual chest piece.
Oh, Brad Harper, what's going on, man? Another channel member, fantastic toy photographer, says, I think I'm in for these over YOLO Park. The movie was amazing.
Nice. I'm glad Brad thinks it's good.
That's cool.
Got a chance to watch early screening. I'm jealous, man. Damn it. But yeah, these are the MDLX.
Craft Collect says, I'm with DK on 3-0. They do too good on non-transforming figs, which is close to a sin. Is that fair? Are they like the best non-transforming Transformers?
I think they are.
Damn.
I really think they are. The detail is like insane.
I've seen a lot of photos of them. They look incredible. Mario Dawn to Dawn is in theaters, like in random theaters in the US tomorrow. I believe it's the first 3 episodes. And which is awesome because it's not coming out till, I think, is it October or November, Chamba? So it's in theaters tomorrow. It's not on Crunchyroll tomorrow. So America, congratulations, you win again. And you know, the cool part for Chamba is he's still stateside while this is here. So like, as he's such a huge fan of it, he's the one who put me onto that manga that, like, you know, I'm so happy he gets to watch it. while he's here. Like it's the perfect timing. So happy for him. It's one of the wildest mangas that I've read. It's just like you can't really explain. There's no one theme or genre that you can really pin it to. But I can say that reading it, I've never felt like such suspense and intensity in some of the scenes while I'm reading it that it's been quite an experience.
How many chapters has it been?
Oh, I'm on like I think it's 170 something.
Okay, so it's been a while already. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I think it's like a year or two old. All right. Are you done with your Transformers?
Yeah, for now I can go for your turn and then I can.
Hell yeah. I got some DC Batman stuff. I think is Batman Day coming up soon? There's lots of new stuff going out. First of all, I feel like McFarlane Toys is revealing a new toy almost every single day. Like I can't keep track. Maybe it's like one day it's like coming up for pre-order, and then 3 days later it's up for pre-order. But I feel like there's stuff every single day. But look at this, classic Joker here. Silver Age Joker with the digital code that you can get, but that may not be for what we're collecting. We're more concerned with the figure itself, and I think that face sculpt is really, really good. Got some accessories. Wait, what is it? The hands with the card. You get the cane. I think there was a DC Collectibles ones that had this version of Joker that I used to have in my collect. No, it was Icons, I think. But yeah, I mean, this thing looks awesome. Hey, Jokerfish. 7-inch scale digital figure includes cane, 2 extra hands, fish hand, base, and art card. Yeah, this thing is dope. Who's getting this? I know Ryan Dole is. For sure, I'm gonna speak for him. I'm sure Poc Photos, who just showed up in the chat, is gonna be getting this. I'm sure Bat Force Grumps will be getting this. I will be getting this for sure.
What is Fidgetal?
So Fidgetal is like, for this version, you get the actual toy, but in it you get a code, and then you redeem the code to get a digital version of the figure. In like a I guess it's kind of like an NFT. I don't know if it is.
Okay.
But I think on the McFarlane page they've shown the process of how to do this. So I think the figure itself comes with the code. I don't know if that appeals to the people watching this channel here. I have a couple of codes I haven't redeemed yet. I want to give it a shot, but regardless, I think this is a really good Joker. Like if you're not an 89 Batman purist and you don't need a Jack Nicholson and you only get one like comic book Joker in your collection, I think I would go like, this is the look. This is the one that I would go for.
Yeah, no, definitely. This is a really good Joker figure. It just screams like Mark Hamill, like his voice in my mind.
Yeah,
for this one as well, right? Doesn't have to be the animated one, right? But yeah.
I mean, it's Mark Hamill's voice that I hear on every Joker, to be fair.
Yeah, every Joker. Yeah.
Except for watching 89 and it's like Jack Nicholson and you still hear Mark Hamill. If you look at just a photo, most comic photos, I would probably hear Mark Hamill's voice in my head.
That is true.
Yoko says, can you please stop saying manga like a Gaijin Kevples? DK was the one butchering whatever that coin Optimus was. You didn't complain about him.
Drag me back into this.
Dubot says it does look good. Sam Rock, definitely want this Joker. Hell yeah. I wanted it, but it's sold out. I got Earth 2 Robin. I mean, those are cool, but I can't delve that far into different Earths, that many different Earths of DC. No, I didn't talk about that yet. The third party Jack Nicholson. I saw a picture of it when I was scrolling through IG, and I didn't really like it that much. So we're not gonna. Is it worth covering, Grumps? We might have to find it later. It's kind of like an NFT, not my type of collecting, but sometimes they do specials with people that have digital figures, like up to 50% off of new upcoming DC Multiverse releases. I'm going to install the app and I'm going to redeem some of my codes. I have this Batman here, and this one has a code inside. John, who is the artist for, who is the photographer for McFarlane Toys, he gave out some cards at San Diego Comic-Con, and he autographed it, and I believe that one has a code as well. So, I mean, I got a nice little collection going on. I might as well try them out. Cole says, Joker looks great, but I'm in on Mafex 6-inch for DC. Yeah, those look great. Those look great, too. Same for Kevin Conroy when I read Batman comics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't hear Keaton's voice when I read Batman comics. It's Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace. Hell yeah. I hope they don't cancel. In true Joker fashion, in true Joker fashion, they're gonna cancel on you because it's Amazon. Hey, staying on Batman theme. What the hell? Out of nowhere, Super 7 is like, hey, we're doing Batman.
Huh.
We have a Batman license. And then they dropped this Super Cyborg 89 Batmobile. So Super Cyborg is one of the, so they have like reaction for the 3 3/4 figures that are like, you know, just 5 POA and they just move like this. They have their ultimates. They have a Super Cyborg line, which is traditionally like some sort of robot or Zord or something like that, where a panel removes and you can see how things work inside the mech or whatever it may be. So this one, it's cool because it's the Batmobile with the upper panels that move up, and it shows, you know, the engine, the cockpit, all that stuff. Kyle was on Gotham City Tonight last night talking about this with Dole, of course, and Alex. Great channel. Go subscribe over there. But you know, just talking about the accuracy of this Batmobile. You know, I did a video with Kyle last week for the Power Ranger stuff, but I think they said something about, he said like for references and accuracy, DC was like, go get the Hot Toys Batmobile. That's the most accurate source if you want the correct details. So, I mean, this thing's pretty cool. It's available first on Amazon, US and Canada. I think Rockmaker Collects, did you send me the link for Amazon.com or .ca? But this is cool. You know, 89 Batman license from Super 7. I don't know what else they can make. If there's going to be figures that go with this, can figures fit in it? I think they said it was 2 seats, which is important to note, because what if they can make figures and we get Vicky Vale? Huh? DK? He's gone. DK's gone.
That would be cool. No, I'm just on mute. Yeah, no, that would be cool.
Hell yeah.
Vicky Vale.
Did you just say Vicky? Vicky Vale?
Vicky Vale. Well, that was good.
Hey, speaking of music, I'm just like, I was, you know, just driving around the other day and I was just playing Foo Fighters in my car really loud, and I'm like, hey man, this is so great. Like, it's so great that I can still listen to Foo Fighters, and Dave Grohl it seems like such a good guy and won't ever be canceled. Hasn't been canceled. He's so awesome. And then, like, I find out 2 days ago he's like has an illegitimate, or he has a child with another outside of his marriage, and I'm like, oh, it was so close. Would you still listen to Foo Fighters, or
Yeah.
if whatever? What's your favorite?
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park if who's the next person after the next most famous person on Linkin Park was
Mike
like,
Shinoda?
yes. Would that be grounds for no longer listening to Linkin Park?
Oh, I don't know where I draw the line.
I know it's tough.
Like how bad it is, right? Like, okay, infidelity. Like when you said, like Foo Fighters, like that. Like I could think I could still get on board with it. Like the music is separate from his personal life, but
what if they were like a
I don't know.
murderer?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Linkin Park,
Probably
how is it with the new lead singer?
I dig her. I approve. Definitely, we can't expect it to be a Chester, right? Like,
Yeah,
like
it's not going to be the same.
It's not going to be the same. It's not. They're not trying to replace Chester, right? This is just a new band member, a similar sound, right? But I like it. I'm looking at her when she performs like the old songs as like she's just covering it. That's
Oh, of
all
course.
it is. She has her impression or her take on how to sing the songs. That's about it. But
Did you try out?
Did I try out? Absolutely not. My voice, I could barely talk right now. I could barely read half the time. What makes you think that I can even sing?
But you can read lyrics and read.
Yeah. I start like mumbling my
Careful,
lyrics, right?
You can't do that. They're gonna cancel you. You know, DK, you're not invincible, okay? I know you got a big head because the chat loves you and everyone's like, DK's the best thing on the channel. Which doesn't hurt me at all, but I'm just saying that doesn't mean you're untouchable. It's just, you gotta be careful.
No,
is all I'm saying.
I don't want to say that I'm touchable as well, right? But
you don't want to say you're touchable?
right? Yeah.
I'm not untouchable. I'm also not touchable.
But honestly, that's sometimes I mumble a lot of times, right? But yeah, no, I really hearing the new single, like I think her voice is amazing. I think the band is back. Like I love it. Get on board with listening to the music still. Right? Infidelity.
Yeah, I can get on board with that. I can go for a side of infidelity.
But yeah, I'm really happy that Linkin Park is back. Like they are my favorite band. So yeah, it's kind of emotional roller coaster this past week or so listening to their stuff again. So yeah, it's good.
Dude, man, there's in the Foo Fighters I think it's the Learn to Fly video. I think Dave plays a whole bunch of characters in that video, and one of them is I think a flight attendant. What's the PC term? Flight attendant?
I think it's flight attendant.
And he's got but I think he's supposed to be like acting as a flight attendant with like pigtails for sure, not braids. So it's him with pigtails. And I saw someone post a photo. It's like this girl's gonna wake up one day looking like this and be like, why do I look like Dave Grohl? I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. All right. Shout out to the awesome people at Jazwares. We did a live stream on Tuesday, but they also sent over a bunch of vehicles a few weeks ago, and I'm going to get to opening this ATTE right now. It comes with 5 clones and this bike here. There's a really cool feature in there that I want to show people, but we did a live stream on Tuesday over on my friend Paul's channel, and Jazwares revealed a whole bunch of ships while we were on that stream. Well, I mean, that was the main point of that stream. This is Ahsoka Tano's T6 fighter, which has it rotates like in the show does too, and the top panel opens up, and inside there's a freaking the table where they're training in the Ahsoka show. This ship looks incredible. Cole from Micro Galaxy Squadron was also on the stream, part of the show, and he took some screen grabs of the ships from that night. And man, there's a whole bunch of stuff announced This is the T6. Oh, there you go. I didn't have to describe, although I described it perfectly. There's the inside of the room that I was talking about. You get Hu Yang with his extra arms there, Ahsoka and Sabine. Did he post all the screenshots?
Those detail on those small figures is amazing.
They're putting more and more details on the micro figures, which is really impressive. And they did it for the droids too. So I think the things that were revealed, we have, they called it Sassy Tim Jedi Starfighter, the TIE Whisperer from Kylo Ren, a Vulture Droid Armada Edition, which is like their way of reissuing army builder ships. If you want more, if you miss them the first time, a damaged, destroyed Kylo Ren TIE Whisperer, 181st TIE Interceptor. There's Sassy Tim's green Jedi fighter with a droid, TIE Whisperer. Yeah, it was a fun stream. If you want to see more of that stuff, go check out the live stream. Oh, and this is up, the Target exclusive Boonta Eve. Is this another Boonta Eve classic? Did you ever play Pod Racer on like N64?
I think I probably touched it once. I didn't have access to an N64.
Unfortunately.
I was one of those.
What does that mean?
Just couldn't afford it.
Oh, okay. That's not a one of those. Not everyone. What system did you grow up with?
I had NES at the tail end of their life cycle, and then I had
NES.
NES at the tail end of the life cycle, and then around when Donkey Kong Country came out, that's when I had my SNES. So that's like kind of mid-life cycle. Skipped the Sega Genesis.
I don't think I was ever a Sega.
64. Sega's good too. Like the what was it called? Was it Game Gear? Was it Sega Game Gear? What was the portable one?
Game Gear.
Was that what? That's what it was?
You're asking me and I'm answering you, and you're asking me back. Is that what it was?
Yeah, yo, that was cool. That thing was cool. Like I really wanted that one. And it had the TV like tuner at the top before. Like you could put on the addition, you can watch TV on it.
That was on which system?
This Game Gear.
Game Gear had a TV antenna?
There's a like adapter for it.
Yeah. Like one of those accessories. Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those accessories. They had that. It's made it even more cool. But yeah. No.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know Sega had that. I know Nintendo Game Boy had a lot of crazy peripherals and accessories too.
Just so many add-ons. The thing's bigger than the Game Boy after like a giant map.
Yeah. That's like my
another light, right?
Yeah. The light is important. I
And
think
then
the Game Boy contributed to my generation of Asians, like why we all wear glasses, because the screen and lighting was so bad, and we were all playing in our rooms in the dark that like just messed up our eyes.
Absolutely. And then it's like what? That's just what do you call it? Like there's one color on it's like that green.
I'm hearing what 1 out of every 7 words you're saying.
The Game Boy only had like one color, right? It's that greenish black color, so it was like really poor quality.
Sega Game Gear was in color, but isn't that much later?
Yeah, it was much later, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just adding on to the idea that, you're saying that when you were younger, you played with a Game Boy and then your eyes were deteriorated. So the Game Boy, like, it didn't help.
All right. All the Captain Rex stands. You can get a Captain Rex in this ATTE pack. Rex, Clone Pilot, Clone Troopers. A pilot right there. 3 Clone Troopers. We're going to set this aside. We got a little bike here. Let's not forget.
There's no articulation at all in the minifigures, right?
No, dude. They I think their arms go up and their legs go up. So that they can sit in the seats, and the gunner seats, the pilot seats. All the bikes. Oh, one more snippy snip. Also got a real cool package today too, that I want to show later. Hey, before I forget, I already forgot. I didn't bring the coin. If you have, if you're in Toronto and you have the gold Plunderlings, if you're in Toronto and you have the gold Plunderlings coin from like the Kickstarter backing or any of your orders, you know, that big gold medallion, you can go to the Plunderlings website, complete this kind of word search scavenger hunt, and you got to find the keyword, and it'll bring you to a local shop. But if you follow Heroes World on Instagram, you'll know that you can bring your coin there to Heroes World and redeem it for. I'm not going to tell you what the prize is. You might know, you might not know, but that is the final results from Heroes World and Plunderling. So that's a cool collab by two awesome companies. All right, back to this thing.
That is awesome.
What? On. There we go. Okay. All right. So a couple of panels remove, which is obviously one of the great features here. Here's the little clone trooper. His arms go up. And the legs. And he can go into this top gunner seat right here. Cool. He gets no protection. Like, can you imagine when you're like, hey, can somebody man the guns? And they're all like, I call inside.
Shotgun.
Shotgun. Where does Rex sit in this? I'm gonna put the clone pilot on here. Oh, the legs actually articulate individually. I thought they both went at the same time. It's been a while since I played with MGS. And I'm going to put Captain Rex on here. This thing is cool as heck, dude. Really not good with these. All right, we're just going to put one.
The details are nuts on these things.
Right? Like, so they get their models from so we discussed this on Tuesday. They get their models from Lucasfilm directly so they can see all the details. But for stuff that comes from animation, sometimes it's not as detailed because it'd be a nightmare to animate every frame like that. So they're a lot smoother. So some of the stuff they get to come up with their own designs and patterns for ships. But this one is movie, so I think it's pretty screen accurate. This top panel comes off here. This part's cool. So like it articulates here as well. And this is a little softer kind of rubber area neck. There's two more gunner seats here on the back. So it's cool that they gave you enough clones for all of these seats. And as I said, let's take the bike out so that I don't lose it. Okay. Let's put Captain Rex on the bike. All right. He's the captain. He's going to go out and
do some scouting,
do missions. Dude, look at this platform here. And then you put the bike here. And then you're like, all right, Captain Rex, ready to head out to whatever planet surface. Dude, it comes down like this. Ah! It drops down. So the bike can deploy out of the.
Is it on a spring?
No, it's not a spring. It's just regular screws on a track. But look, dude, it drops. The platform drops down the back, and then the bike can come out.
No, that's dope.
How cool is that detail, man? When they showed that on Tuesday, I'm like, I gotta open this first, and that's why we're here. How does this open? You know what this doesn't need?
Dope.
Instructions.
I didn't say it.
Oh, it drops even lower. Dude, it's so cool. Like, imagine displaying this. The bike being deployed out of the back. Or the gunner. Like, if you're taking photos with this too.
Yeah.
It's super cool, man. There's good weathering around the ship. The crazy part is they weathered the insides too, which is like no one would ever think that. You wouldn't even think that they would sculpt the inside.
Yeah, no.
Right? All the toys we grew up with, the inside was just smooth plastic.
So they really pride themselves on detail. So this is good.
Yeah. DK, check out Missing Link Sunstreaker of.
Yeah. I just saw that like a few seconds ago, but I didn't get a chance to like dive in. Okay. Let's
pull it up. Why is there a chicken leg? Oh, this is from my Mondo Wolverine. This is from Mondo Wolverine. That's one of his accessories. It's animated series Wolverine when he carves it up from the Thanksgiving turkey. We have. Are you pulling something up?
Yep.
All right. While you do you need time?
No, I can go after you.
All right. While we talk about Mondo, we have Mondo coming up as the guest on the 26th. So 2 episodes from now will be Peter and I believe Hector also from Mondo Toys. We'll be talking about some new stuff, but also we talked about, next week there might be a guest. We talk more anime stuff. I mentioned on IG Live today, it's a guest that I haven't really seen in our circles, but it's somebody I really want to chat with because like, you know what? Let me just play this. Remember we talked about like, oh, shows are crazy if you just explain it. It makes no sense. And I think this is the best example of it.
Everything's weird when you explain it. Every single show in the world is weird as fuck when you fucking explain. What do you like? It could be old, it could be whatever. Don't be a bitch. One Piece? Oh, all right, One Piece, great. It's a little boy. He a pirate, so he like, I gotta find some pirate friends. So he find a motherfucker to fight with 3 swords. How? Puts one in his mouth. All right. Then he find a black man. Is he black? And his power is he lie. He like to lie. He find a girl that's a scammer. A bitch with a lot of hands. A skeleton. A man with a shiny nose. A reindeer. That's a doctor. And they sailing the world to find the One Piece. What's the One Piece? We don't know. Have they told us? No. How many episodes are there? 1,046. Everything's weird when you explain it.
Yeah, that's stand-up from comedian Roxy Hayes. She's well-versed nerd, as you can see. She's on the How to Nerd podcast. And I thought it'd be awesome. Like I'd love to chat with her about it's not just anime too. She's like into Power Rangers, all these Nick cartoons that I never watched and Disney movies. And I'm like, man, that's super dope. Would you want to come on and open some stuff? And she's good to come on. So on the 19th, Roxy Hayes, this Saturday, Monstors Kickstarter, and then the 26th Mondo is going to be on the show. That's what we got lined up for the channel. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But hey, stay tuned, subscribe. I think it'll be great. DK, you ready for your thing?
Forward to that. Yeah. So this was literally just announced like around probably like half an hour ago. Not exactly announced, but they had pictures of it. So it's Missing Link. Like I don't remember where exactly it's from. It's from coming up tonight from Takira. I don't know if this is a show or something like that they had. But either way, okay. The key parts is that they announced that they're doing Missing Link RC, which
what does that
is
mean?
Insane. So what Missing Link is that they're taking the regular 1980s something G1 toys and they're giving it kind of updated articulation. They're just giving it articulation to try and just make the toy better. And they've announced the Missing Link Optimus Prime, and they've announced the Missing Link Bumblebee, and I think Cliffjumper, and now they just announced the Missing Link like RC, and also Sunstreaker, which is like a really poor picture here. Can't really zoom in. But yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay.
There it is. This is it. This is live. This is like new. So
is this licensed or a third party?
This is licensed. No, this is licensed from Takara. So it's Takara is the
by who?
Takara.
All
they
of them
also they license Japan. They license Japan. They license Transformers out in Japan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they license it from Hasbro?
Hasbro is the
the originals.
No, they're actually the originals, right?
Okay.
And then Hasbro licensed out, was like, hey, you know what? Let's do a partnership thing. I'm gonna take the license, and then they're the ones that created the cartoon, the idea for the cartoon, and to make Optimus Prime like red and have like the good guys are all cars and trucks, and the bad guys are all like guns and tape cassettes and airplanes. That Hasbro, like they had that idea.
Okay.
And then together they created Transformers.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick.
Let's see. Doombot says, I love the details on these things. Shit happens. I never saw One Piece, but it's obviously
peachy.
A peach? Is that supposed to mean like it's not good? Come on, Grumps. I don't understand this slang, okay? I'm not with it like you. Dole says, great lineup. Thank you. Takara. A comedian on Toying Around. I mean, Sonny's been on. Sonny's a comedian. Literally goes to do stand-up. Dude, like, come on. How cool, how funny would that conversation be? I can't wait for that. I can't wait for next week's stream. This one, I don't know how, you guys would feel about this. This is Playmates. So they have these turtle toys where apparently you can swap the heads, bodies, and legs to make like a, mutated version of Ninja Turtles. I don't think you need to have the turtle van to act as this factory to swap them and rotate them, right? I think you can manually do this, but this whole like 2-inch figure, like limited articulation to no articulation kind of look for me. I'm really on that kick right now. First with these odious ones, and then some of the like the muscle men type toys, and then now this. I don't even know if the arms move, but if I could get like 4 tiny little turtles like this and swap them around, it seems like a lot of fun to play with. And I think in the Playmates regular 4-inch line for turtles, they have ones where you can mix and match. Remember, I think we talked about it like early on in What I Miss. You can mix and match the heads and arms and legs and interchange everything. It's just now in this kind of smaller version, I think this is really cool.
It's smart, especially with like what you're saying, like this 2-inch size is like the popularity of it is kind of growing amongst the community. Like there's a lot of collectors that kind of care about the size now, right? So this is awesome.
The car seems excessive, doesn't it? Like you have to buy a whole van just to twist the parts and rotate it, and then I don't even know if it fully launches out. Maybe that's what that red bar is behind everyone. The engineering on that seems excessive for what it does.
It looks fun.
Or maybe like, hey, buy a turtle van. It also has this. Look how cool that looks with the lineup. Oh man. I want these. I want to get these. And you know what? They don't take up that much space. They're so small. Or I can just break them up and put them in a bin.
The van's the only thing that's big.
Yeah. Oh, toys, more toys that bring me joy. You big screen me real quick. I got in these today from Jack's Pacific. Oh, here we go. The fourth one. We've been talking about the Simpsons toys on here for a few weeks now, probably close to a month. I have Otto. I have Bart, the 5-inch wave. I grabbed a Willy, Groundskeeper Willy, and then Jack's Pacific sent over a couple of figures for me to check out, which is awesome. I got Homer from the main line. He comes with a dozen donuts. So that's the first wave that I've completed, which is lots of fun. And then they sent over these. These are like their premium 5-inch line figures, but they all have like a play feature and display base kind of deal. So Homer, this is Homer, Furious Homer with the green paint. There's a kiddie pool here, part of his fence from the backyard, a can of green paint. And then this one has like an arm attack feature. But they also, like, the expressions on these are so good. And they're still articulated like the rest of the 5-inch line is. They also sent Vampire Mr. Burns. Do you remember this one, D? Why are you glowing red?
Because I'm just trying to set up to show off Human Torch.
Okay. Vampire Mr. Burns.
Excellent. I love that. I love that Treehouse of Horror episode.
It's a great episode. He comes with an entire coffin and the coffin lid with the Burns logo crest on it. And this has a UV activated feature. It says sun/UV light face burn. So I guess
that is awesome. That is sick.
And again, like, that face sculpt looks really good too for Vampire Mr. Burns.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
And the best looking one of the three premium ones that I really like, this is Radioactive Man. He has a light up radioactive symbol on his chest. Articulated Radioactive Man figure. It comes with a freaking Radioactive Man issue #1 display base. So the back is the cover of the comic. It's like November, 1952, 10 cents. There's the cloud from the atomic explosion, and then there's a bit of the base that's plastic that blends into the back, and there's a flight stand, and it looks like he's popping out of the comic. So you can display him as the figure itself or on this comic first issue base, which is, I think, super cool if you're into comics and Simpsons.
And this stuff scales with the current, was it 4 or 5-inch, right?
5-inch. Yeah, these are the same 5-inch figures, but
okay.
Premium with different play feature and more accessories, like a whole diorama type. Let me see if I can hold the two Homers side by side. Higher.
Good.
Are those about the same?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Words.
So thank you, Jax, if you're watching. I do love The Simpsons. I want to check these out, so I'll be doing a separate video here on the channel for those, for anyone who might be interested in Jack's Pacific 5-inch line figures. I gotta go buy that Krusty the Clown doll. Have you seen it?
No, I have not. Jack's Clown doll.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
It's the evil Krusty doll. You remember when Homer goes to buy it? It's like the Gremlins
tries to
thing,
kill him, right?
Yeah, but he's like, the doll comes with no, the doll is cursed. Ooh, that's bad. But it comes with a free yogurt, which I call Frogurt. That's good.
Oh, okay. So it's not a figure; it's an actual doll.
It's an actual Krusty doll with the pull string. I think it has the quotes. It has a switch to flip it from evil to good. It comes with its like packaging box that's, I think, screen accurate. All this stuff is up now on Walmart.ca. I think you can pre-order it in the US from Target as well. It's dude. Does he say I love you?
String. That is funny. Good, evil. They actually have.
How cool is that, man?
That is awesome.
Doesn't he have the doll? Does he clean the litter box or pick up the Santa's little helpers? And then Santa's little helper just keeps burying him in the yard,
Yeah.
and he's just like, ugh. He's not Chinese. It's not I.
No, I remember it was kind of like, okay, you do a better impression always, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna order that from Walmart next.
Okay, maybe
All
this
right.
is overkill.
I got.
Maybe we're overkill. This is not working well.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
What?
A vet flame.
Okay, this is bad. But yeah, no. Translucent Human Torch. Like, this is why I think I like this version better. It's just I'm a sucker for translucent figures. Like, I just
the other one's not translucent.
No, well, the other Marvel Legends, the classic versions, like, they don't have them in, like, full out torch form, right? It's just certain parts or certain effects that he's like half flamed on.
Oh,
right?
The retro card one is not.
Was it the retro card? Okay, retro card one is, but then there's another one, the blue one. Was it the blue black one? Whichever one came with the line that came out with Dr. Doom.
Right.
I think it was the modern version one. Is that what we
Okay.
call it? The modern version one? Yeah, that one wasn't. But yeah, no. Yeah, like, you even have Iceman. Because I dug this one up. I'm a sucker for translucent figures, man. Damn it.
I mean, that's not a bad thing. Translucent figures are cool. I'm sure tons of people
are
like,
But-
enamored by translucent figures.
But just the plastic, like the life expectancy on the plastic isn't good, because when I took him out, like, it started cracking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I've been kind of, that's why he's out right now, because I was kind of working to trying to salvage it and super glue the plastic joints.
Oh no.
So
There
yeah.
you go. PD Dubs, glow in the dark. That's a whole different thing. Similar but different,
Yeah, the Mr. Burns thing, that's
no,
what
I
we're
mean
talking
people
about,
who
right?
collect translucent and people who collect glow in the dark.
Okay. I get it. Yeah.
Brian Merchant says there was a version of the retro that wasn't translucent and was in his team suit. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's a lot of really cool, dude. I got a lot of really cool toys in, and we're talking about just like cool shit that's in the future. Like, we don't even have it yet. There's so much stuff here that I'm back into this. I'm back into this mode. I kind of hit it a few years ago where I was like, what's the point of buying so much stuff at full retail price? And then, a year or two later, I'm just sitting on it. Nothing happens. And then, I end up selling it for a fraction of the price that I originally got it for. I just traded in, a bunch of toys to a shop this week. And, I've put it up on Facebook Marketplace and stuff here, and no hits, nothing, and just to get rid of the space, like, hey, I'll just take it at a lower sale price. And it's like, I gotta be more picky with everything that's out there, and it's hard because there's so much stuff. Right?
We're eating good, man. Like, there's so many, like, new companies coming out with product and stuff like that, right? Hasbro is just going short. We got PulseCon, like, coming out tomorrow. I don't know what, I'm worried about what they're gonna announce, right? So
yeah,
it's tough. Every time I say, like, no, I'm done after this, it's always like, I keep drawing me back.
Well, you are a weak-willed man.
Well, not with Marvel Legends. I've been doing pretty good with it.
You said you were done Marvel Legends, and then you went back in.
Nah, it was only one. Like,
Okay, no, you didn't buy those. Right? You didn't buy those. You invested in those 8 years ago.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
8
true.
years ago.
That's why you're like...
I'm pretty sure, like, we drove to Buffalo together to buy. I think this one. Maybe.
Is it this one?
Maybe.
What was the quote from earlier? Infidelity. I can get on board with
Careful.
Yeah.
Careful.
I'm just saying, like, there's so much stuff that I want all of it, that I want all the things that I like because it makes me happy, but it also stresses me out when I have to dig my way out of this spot right now. Like um, the jazz, all the Jazwares ships, I got to move a little bit, but just to get out of here from this space. There, yeah, Blaine, you're so right. Because like Legends is like, yeah, you might have the team that you want to build, but they're gonna come out with new face printing technology, new articulation. You know, X-Men 97 comes out, and then they're gonna have like, here's the definitive X-Men 97 look that you want. Like, you can't escape it. You can't escape it. And like, you want a company to, you would want people to, if they have a chance to update their stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Blaine, we talked about NECA stuff when we do booth tours. You talk about maybe Assassin's Creed, for example, off the top of my head, like, it's stuff that you've released before, but you've updated articulation and made improvements to make it available again now. Makes sense. Makes sense. So, then you get a chance to get an upgrade. A lot of the stuff, I don't upgrade every character that gets reissued. There's a lot of stuff where I'm just like, I'm good with this version. I'm good with this version. I don't want to drop another 35, 40 for. But there are ones where it's like, okay, that's an incredible upgrade. I need to get it. But then there's new stuff like Dragon Man coming out that I never had, and that's a big boy. I don't want to miss out on. It looks cool.
Yeah, that's what I was going through. Like, cause like I don't know when's the last time I dug up my Marvel Legends. Like, it's recently, right now, right? So I was going through it and I was looking at my Daredevil figures from the Netflix show, and I was like, I think I want to get rid of these. But then at the same time, it's like, do I really need them? Like, or should I keep them? Like, I don't know. I was kind of conflicted with it, right?
Yeah. And I don't know if they would re-release those unless there's a new show coming out, right?
There's a new show coming up, so there's got to be that opportunity. I'm pretty sure Hasbro is gonna have another
another run,
run at them, right? And it's gonna be an updated, probably Punisher for sure, an updated Daredevil. So I'm just like, do I need it?
Get a new John Barenthal head sculpt in there.
Yeah,
I mean, this thing is damn near perfection, and this is the first release Deadpool.
Yep.
Not the one that's re-released recently for Deadpool and Wolverine. This thing is,
it's good. It's perfect.
Yeah, right. This is I think one of the best looking Marvel Legends like movie figures, creating it into a toy. So does the new one have any changes to it? I don't remember.
I think some accessories.
Do these guns come? Is this the one where the guns you have to heat to take them out?
That
the holster. Know. Yeah, this is one of the best looking ones. I believe it was sculpted by Mayshelf, so that looks dope. This has the unicorn plush. Yeah, I mean, re-release it. It's cool for people who didn't get it back then and the movie's out.
Yeah,
totally.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with this one. It's just
capitalize on the hype, right?
Yeah.
But I don't need to update. Absolutely not. Those glues were gunned. Those glued guns were a bummer. PD does. What's up, Rocco? Hey, welcome back. You've been in here a few weeks now, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Deadpool difference is the guns removed now. Okay, maybe not the best example since not much changed, but is that an upgrade?
I think it's an upgrade. Yeah, that
counts. You have more stuff to open? Or you want to get up out of here?
I can save the other Fantastic Four for another week. So
you're gonna open one Fantastic Four every.
I could do that, or open two, whatever.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
Sure, certainly. Who should we open?
It's a real head scratcher, huh?
It is. Who should we open? Chat. Who should we open?
I say Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman. All right.
For some reason, I have that Herbie droid itself, but I don't have her.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have a Fantastic Four set, actually. I just realized. I'm not a big fan for
it doesn't seem like they're the big fan of it.
No. Marvel's First Family, that does nothing for me. So, what?
I don't care. Pass.
The cast for the movie looks fantastic. Oh, poor choice of words. The cast of the movie looks
Why was that
well casted. I don't know.
It looks
Let's see.
fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Perfect.
It's so corny that I said fantastic. I hate. Can we edit that?
Sure. Timestamp. Clap. I don't know.
Please don't trouble yourself. Arcade's Revenge. What's up? It's literally the rule of 4. I know. Which one did you choose?
I chose the one you said.
All right. Let's see.
All right. So.
And what year is that? Because I think that's one of the older style female bucks that they have, right? Like they've made a lot of advancements since then.
This one is. I don't read well under pressure. Can't find it. Old guy. I don't know. It doesn't say. There's no.
Okay, if it's more than 3 seconds, you just got to keep the show moving.
2016
okay.
Still. It's 2016.
Okay.
Still 2016. Yeah. I'm gonna mute myself.
What? You have the big screen. You're supposed to. You're the.
Okay, then we gotta listen. Gotta
That's fine.
She comes with like 2 hands.
Okay.
Right, hold on. So this is probably the only thing that I don't like about Sue Storm is that one of her arms is like invisible.
Okay.
And it doesn't give us an alternate arm or anything like that. And then it's just only one arm is invisible.
I know. What would you do though? Would you like have a full arm swap?
Yeah, I think that would be better. But it's like having like half the body, like half a hand invisible. It's just like what?
Yeah, I think it's like feels like that's a compromise between do we go full invisible or full suit? And then it's like if you make just a suit, someone's going to be like, well, how do you make an invisible woman figure without having her go invisible? Right.
Yeah.
What you could do is make the whole thing clear and then give it a rubber suit that she can put on so that she is in uniform, much like the Mystique Wolverine figure that I had, and then swap it out for flesh tone hands.
Yeah.
And and do it that way.
True. Well, that's a better idea. And then she comes with one extra left hand to replace this one. So it's like semi kind of like it's almost phasing out.
Yeah.
But aside from that, what does Kirby Kai say? I swapped the head from the Sue Storm onto the retro carded Sue Storm. I lied. It was the black suited Sue Storm I took the head from. So which one was it? So you swapped the head from the Sue Storm onto the retro carded. So this head was the better head, right? I think people were saying. Or was it the other head?
He just said it was from the black suited Sue Storm onto the retro card.
Oh, okay, all right. Gotcha. So yeah, no, I dig it. But just the arm. Not happy about the arm.
I think like display wise, what would you want if you put them on the shelf? You want like full powered down looks?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I get it. That's like, to your point of how Invisible Woman's like, how are you going to display that, right? And this is like the best compromise. This was it Herbie?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right?
Herb.
Articulated head.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. That's a cool accessory.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I like when they can throw in side characters like that.
Well, I guess this is where all the budget went from, with her arm, right? Just went to Herb.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. What's up, Rick? Rick says, so flesh tone hands? Yeah, I think the retro card Sue Storm was one of those ones where people were like, that's the upgrade we were looking for.
Retro Kirby Kai, the retro carded Sue Storm was yikes.
Yeah, that's if there was like a box set of that version of the costume, I think I would grab that instead. All right, you got 2 of the Fantastic Four open from tonight. And if you're into Fantastic Four and you're interested in pre-ordering a Dragon Man, it's up on Hasbro Pulse right now. HasbroPulse.com, $84.99 US. Free shipping to the US, I believe, because it's free shipping to Canada, so that's great. Dole said earlier you have until New York Comic-Con to pre-order these, so I think these are made to order, versus it being a crowdfund HasLab type of deal. Is that better? Is that worse? What do you guys think? If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. Is this a better option? Versus a HasLab that's hundreds of dollars and you got to meet stretch goals and to unlock other characters, yada yada yada. Or 85 right here, you get this beast of a toy. Don't forget Jada Toy, Street Fighter, Cammy, and DJ up for pre-order also. Monstors Kickstarter is live now. I'll be on with David Igo from the Kickstarter this Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Remember McFarlane sold everyone a hat and gloves because the character was invisible? Did he actually? Which figure was?
I don't remember that one.
I mean, that's fantastic. Speaking of Kickstarters, there's the Medieval Spawn Kickstarter that's still going on now. DK, can you pull up how many days is left on that? But I mean, that thing hit over $1 million in the first day or so, and has been doing pretty well. And then usually there's a hero. Of course, I read that. There's usually like a little surge towards the end of the Kickstarter. So make sure you
6 days.
6 days to go.
6 days to go.
And they're at like 2,000% of whatever their goal was, I think, which is bonkers. If you want to hear more about the project, I did a video interview with Todd McFarlane a few weeks ago, so check that out on the channel over here. It was a lot of fun. Super cool. My hero fig, maybe. What does that mean? Hey, Josh Brown, see you Saturday.
Okay, this comment from PD Dubs is pretty funny. The head sculpts have been pretty soft on Invisible Woman, in my opinion. I just have an empty space in my F4 case display because, she's invisible.
Still waiting.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Rick. My Hero Academia. Yeah. My Hero Academia figure for who? I know Total Anime has Deku in their Wave 1 that's coming out soon, I believe. So go check out Jazwares Total Anime. I'm going to be doing some reviews of some of Anya from Spy Family too. Oh, Rick, that's hilarious. Is this how much is this thing? Toru Hagakure. He's just hands and feet, dude. And some clear flight stands.
That's awesome. I hope he wasn't full price.
Can you imagine? Ghost Figures TT, are you guys pre-ordering Dragon Man? I did. I think some people in the chat are. DK is not yet, but we'll see.
Undecided.
$30 to $40 for that.
Get out of here.
Are you kidding me? That is insane. The balls to do that. I get mad when I look at a Black Series and it's one Jawa inside, and I'm like, give me at least 2. Or I see a Grogu, like, give me more stuff. That is wild.
That's nuts.
I mean, I don't even know. Is that a core character that you need to get? I'm only on episode 3 of My Hero. But hey, if you want to talk a little bit more anime, next week we're gonna have a fun guest stop by and talk about, you know, some nerdy goodness, some anime, some movies, some Power Rangers. We have comedian podcaster Roxy Hayes coming on as the guest next week. So come through. It'll be a lot of fun, of course. Monstors Kickstarter on Saturday, and then on the 26th, we're gonna have some people from Mondo, Peter and Hector. And that's all I'm gonna say about what we're talking about for now.
It'll be fun times.
Heck yeah. You know, those are good guys. They're usually Peter's usually busting my balls about wearing shorts to the interview in San Diego. It's my first day, but you know, we'll air out some grievances there. But like you know, we got some great guests coming up. We had some really amazing toys come in. You know, the Jazwares stuff, that was a lot of ships came in a few weeks ago. Did an awesome live stream. That was a great opportunity. The Jack Specific Simpsons stuff came in today. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty like excited and happy about where the channel is, and you know, this kind of stuff that we're having people on, the kind of stuff that we're talking about. And I'm just having fun with it right now, and I hope everyone is too, while you're here on the channel. And part of that, I do want to give back to people who help support. So we are doing a giveaway over on Patreon, the SDCC giveaway. So it's going to be a brand new Jada Toys Chester Cheetah Flamin' Hot version. There's this full-size Dragon Ball Super comic, Yoko, SDCC event guide, and a whole bunch of stickers and swag from different booths. The Hall H swag, and then there's going to be one of these in here too, the Hasbro PulseCon sprue. I grabbed one for the giveaway, so you know, as a thank you for people who support on Patreon, it allowed me to, you know, get the new camera and upgrade the equipment for San Diego content and everything here. And we'll be doing a YouTube channel members giveaway in the near future too. You know, don't want to forget people who support over here as well, all the channel members, people who super chat, people who like, share the video. Appreciate you all. It all makes a huge difference. But yeah, the giveaway is happening on the 29th for the SDCC stuff, patreon.com/toyingaround. If you're joined there, make sure you go to the opt-in post and comment so that I know you want to have a chance to win some of this stuff. All right, let's see. I remember Doombot says, I remember seeing that in stores. Invisible figures. Did you really see it though? You know, if that's the case. I don't really care for Dragon Man, but I like the new big figure business model. Some 12 to 13 inch Sentinels would be cool, says Ghost Figures TT. Yeah, I mean, there's the 2-pack Sentinels, you know, like that arcade looking one. So there's a lot of Sentinels out there. Like, I think I want consistency, maybe not one in 1,000 different scales. Who knows? Maybe it'll sell. Micro Galaxy Cole, thank you so much. That's killing it. You know, it's we're just having fun over here. Appreciate you being here. Nightmare Nemo also. DK, is that everything?
That is everything.
Do you have your AK elastic shooter with you? Is it set up?
It's downstairs.
Oh, forget it.
You want me to grab it? Too far?
No, it's good. It's going to take me more than 3 seconds.
You want me to I'll show it next time.
No, show it next time. Or if you want to know what happened to the elastic shooter that DK was trying to build last week for 5 hours, go check his IG page. Ridiculous, as he calls himself on Instagram.
Ridiculous. Yes.
Yeah.
It was I was testing out like making reels. So yeah, and that's why I just took that opportunity to make a reel about that model shooter rubber thingy. I don't know if I can say gun or not.
Well, you went for it anyway, so now we're here. Yeah, go. And of course, Hasbro PulseCon is pretty much all day tomorrow. So I think for me, it starts around 2 for Star Wars, and then Marvel, then Transformers for DK. But G.I. Joe, I believe, is first. So, you know, stay tuned. Tomorrow, whatever news there may be, if you're working, you can't watch, I'll be posting stuff on Instagram. So will DK, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be posting more. I'll be posting more.
Hey, did we check if YOLO Park was cheaper direct from their website? I think it was like $9 shipping.
Yeah, I didn't check out the shipping. We'll look into
All
that
right.
after.
Okay, we'll look into that after. Know what I missed tonight because we just did that now. But I'll have more San Diego reviews, videos coming out soon. And also, I got like a lightsaber in here, a dueling saber. I'm gonna have a video for, so make sure you check that out. Hey, everyone, it was a lot of fun. Lots of content on the channel for you to catch up on or with, but we'll be around. You can check us out on our socials. Discord is also linked in the video description if you want to join the Enablers Discord for more toy chats, communications, conversations. Before we get out of here, shout outs to the one and only Taco Boy for this animation he created last week. Let's play it one more time before we get out of here.
Love it. Just love it.
Should we? There's still 46 people here. Should we tell them what we tried to do?
Do you have the footage still, or did you delete it?
I want to delete it because it makes me so angry. Do you want to tell people what? Tell people what we did before we go, guys. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Hold on. Tell people what we did, DK.
Kevin and I met up for lunch, and then Desertal Daniel decided to meet up with us, and then we decided to, you know what? Let's try and film and recreate that scene. And I
in real life
apparently can't. Yeah, in real life, and apparently I can't do. I can't act. I don't take instructions well, and I kept jumping in. Or was I jumping away from you? I kept spinning. I think the problem was I kept spinning, right? When I wasn't supposed to spin. I was supposed to just jump.
Bro, before I'm like, okay, here's my idea, and we're gonna do this. And you went, okay, cool. And then you went to the phone. You're like, oh, let me see what I'm supposed to do. And then you studied the footage on your phone. So you watched it. And we go out, and okay, in the video, little DK runs up, jumps onto Goku, and then turns towards the camera. For whatever reason, in your head, you thought that was one motion. So you would jump and spin in the air at the same time. So I'm trying to grab, I'm already trying to grab an adult. And while I'm doing that, you're going, whoop, whoop, whoop. How am I going to, what is this? Some sort of spinning torpedo move that you're trying to do? I don't like
spinning
for
hurricane
some reason
kick.
The concept of getting up first and then turning towards the camera was foreign to you. You thought it was one move. That was,
I don't know. I couldn't get it out of my head. I don't know why.
Do you want to know do you remember what the first thing you did was? That was a huge fail.
No.
I'm standing there, right? And you're supposed to run to me and jump up. So I'm standing there, I'm ready. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna catch this 3/4 size adult here. And so you run over and then you jump, but you do one of these. You run over, right? And then when you get to me, you go like this. And then the second one was your jump. For some reason, you did a head and shoulder fake on the first one.
We're getting yelled at.
I'm like,
yeah,
stop. What are you doing? So you go, oh, my bad. Take two. Go back to your mark. Daniel calls action. You get your face in the camera, in the corner, and then you run back to me. And I'm like, all right, here we go. There's no way he messes up this time. DK runs over. Does a head fake again. When you jump, do you have to go down and power up before you launch?
I guess I had to. Yeah, there was literally 71 takes, Dom.
It was like you had to charge for another episode.
Yes, Dragon Ball theme. I was in theme. All right.
Man.
Next time on Toying Around.
So after 2 takes of that, then you do the spinning tornado in the air, And like for whatever reason, it got hotter that day and that week. So
No,
we
I
were
think
outside.
temperatures
DK's taking
dropped.
his sweater off. I'm like, are these 4 jumps tiring you out? But it was starting to get hot, and I was just like, forget this.
We
Like
were
this is
just
not
seething,
worth it.
pissed off.
Uh,
But yeah,
should we first of all, should we release the footage? And secondly, should we try again to recreate it?
I think we should try to recreate it. I think we should
Can you
try to
can
recreate
you
it.
study the tape though, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll even practice.
Here's what you do. You stand up, right, in your room. You pick a
Mhm.
spot on the floor. And you just jump.
Okay.
No twisting, no turning. I don't need you trying to do a Jordan logo. Maybe pick a spot on the wall and just jump up straight and just tap that spot. That's it. I just need you to focus on one singular takeoff. No head fakes, no power ups. I don't want you upside down like a Chun-Li kick. I don't want none of that shit.
Okay, fine. Is it easily accessible, the footage right now, to show the chat?
It's
Hold
on
it
my
up,
camera, but I gotta load
even
it
if you
onto the.
hold it up, even if you hold it up to the
No, it's
screen.
because the camera on the 3 Pocket 3 is small, so like it wouldn't work.
Okay, okay.
I'll
fine.
upload it for a channel member video. How about that? On YouTube.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll upload that because I
Sure.
can't have that shit out in the public. It's just so dude, you were making me so mad. It's infuriating. It's so like you're not even asked to read. You don't have to. There's no spoken lines. There's no words. You can't say I can't Google under pressure. I can't read under pressure. You just like
I can't act under pressure.
It's an acting. It's just a jump. You had to jump on me and then like literally jump up, turn, and then go like do one of these to the camera, and which I would have done too.
I was too full.
You want to go go for lunch tomorrow? And do this. All right, I'll work on that video. I honestly, I'm sweating a little bit right now just thinking
You're
about
so
it.
pissed off.
Fuck.
Oh. Okay.
Why the head fake? Like Daniel says, I thought you were like laughing mad, but you were actually mad, which made me laugh even. Dude, it's just roll the credits. I'm done.
This is how
Just roll the outro. Fuck.
Where's the outro? Starting soon music? No. I don't know. All right, guys. Oh, outro. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night. Kev's gonna kill me.
Tune in Saturday and next week. Peace.